welcome back to Budget Beauty. I am Lindsay Beatty. I am the creative force and the face behind Budget Beauty, and this is the Beauty Haul. This is where we detail our purchases and a massive haul that we may or may not have done. And we talk about what we bought and where we bought it from and how much it was. This is a massive haul. I have taken the time to go through and total up everything, and this is a massive haul. So we went to a variety of places here, so this might take a minute. So let's get started. Also, please note that we have started the buying and trying series, and so some of the products that I have bought during this beauty haul will be further explored in our buying and trying episode, probably episode 2, coming up. So some of these things that I've bought are like organizers, or it's makeup that I already have, but I'm replacing because I bought the wrong shade, or I know that I know what the color is going to look like. So, we're not going to necessarily do a buying and trying using all of the products, but we will be using some of them. So let's get started. So I have, because I'm an accountant and I use a spreadsheet for everything, I have totaled up all of my front and back, all of my purchases this go round. And it was interesting to see what the total was once I used the spreadsheet to do it. So the total cost of the haul is $253. Actually, $257.53. So let's get started. So now, first things first, one of the few things that I got that I didn't actually spend any money on, I went to Bath and Body Works and I picked out some candles because candles were $10.95 each for 3 wick candles. And so I was like, oh, candles. So as I'm always want to do when I go in Bath and Body Works. But I also got an item for free up to $18.95 in price. And so I decided I was going to try some more of their lip gloss because I really like the lip gloss that I already have from them. It's pretty good. It's I had the Touch of Gold lip gloss. And so I really like that. And it's a very nice brown shade. And so I got this one for free. This is the lip glossies. It's the Bath and Body Works lip glossies. And this is in the shade Flawless Shimmer. So this is like a clear shade, and I think it's going to be very nice. I think it's going to be a really nice, so you can see. Oh, it smells fantastic too. It does smell like berries, but this is going to be really good. I'm very excited about this. So this was free. This was $0. With my purchase, and I bought 3 of the 3 wick candles for $10.95. So, and I also had a reward. The reward was to get that for free, that full size body care item for free. And so it turned out really, really nice. So total, I think overall I spent maybe $27. Because I got like a 25% off or 20% off my entire order, plus the reward. So, yeah, it was like 26. It was $26.61. Because something weird's going on there too. We're gonna see what's going on there. But yeah, it was actually very good. Very pleased with that. So, now let's start at the top. So I went to Walgreens, and this was my order. I've already opened the bag to double check. I ordered like 4 items, and I could only get 2 of the 4 items. So this is why this is really small. And they gave me this big old bag. for these items. And I'm like, but why though? I'm like, but why though? So, like I say, I only got 2 of the 4 items in. And so I was like, I was really trying to get all 4. Because they had some primer. They had some Maybelline primer that I wanted to get, face primer that I wanted to get, and they did not. It was not between the time I ordered it and when it was there. It was not in stock. So I was like, really? All right. So what did come in? I got, first thing is this Maybelline color tattoo. Yeah, Maybelline New York color tattoo multi-use eyeshadow stick. Now, y'all know I already have like 2 or 3 of these. 2 of these, I think. This is number 3, I think. This is in the shade. Let me find the shade. Where's the shade? I Am Fearless. And it is very much like a lilac purple, I guess. I mean, lilac is purple, but this is like a deeper shade of purple. I think this is going to be good. I really like these little pencils. This tattoo multi-use shadow stick. I really do like these. These are very good. They are smooth when they go on. It lasts a long time and it don't budge. If I put it on top of good primer, it ain't going nowhere. It does not move around. It does not crease. I don't have any fallout. It kind of like when I go to wipe it off later, I have to wipe. Like I can, I mean, it takes maybe like 1 or 2 wipes when I do like this to get it off, but it doesn't take long. But it ain't immediately smudging and moving all over the place either. It's a good application. So I'm very pleased with this, and I like this color. I have several things to wear in this purple color, so we're going to be using this a lot, probably. So I have to put it somewhere. So this is, and then the second thing, that was $8.24, and we'll get to the price off here. That was $8.24. This is another one of something I already have. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Gloss, in the shade Taurus, because these are all like zodiac sign shaped, so that's why this is like this. It's zodiac sign shaped, and so y'all know I have a bunch of those. Also, I have 2 of those. I'm looking to see where it is here in the kit. Yes, I put them together. I have 2 of those already. One is Libra, and the other one is in my zodiac sign, which is Gemini, and it's a clear. The Libra is pink, and this is like a champagne rosy pink almost. I'm really excited to see what this color is going to look like. I'm taking off the plastic. That's why I'm doing all this. This was $3.29. Now, for and this is, so you can see the color, so y'all can get a good view of this color. So that lip gloss is fantastic. That Wet n Wild lip gloss is really good. Their lip glosses seem to be very good. The formula is fantastic in the lip gloss. It's long lasting. It gives you gloss and shine. I don't have any issues with any of that. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. Very excited. So the Maybelline Color Tattoo Multi-Use Eyeshadow Stick, I got 25% off my total order, and it was originally $10.99. So for that whole total for Walgreens was subtotal was $11.53, and with tax it came out to be $12.45. Now, because they had to credit 2 of my items, we're gonna see, because they charged me the original $20.36 that I spent. So And I know that it's going to take a minute for it to credit and come off. So we're going to see whether or not they do it correctly. We're going to see. So, all right. So, next up is the Amazon haul. Now, we got a bunch of stuff from Amazon. Bunch of stuff. So, I'm pulling up the box because I took it out of all of the packages that it came in. That bag just almost fell off because I got a giant Marshall's bag because I went to Marshall's also. So, bear with me for a moment here while I get myself situated. All right. When we get to going to Marshall's, I gotta go pick that up. That just fell down there. But all right, Amazon. Amazon was a nice little haul. We got a lot of stuff out of Amazon, and I spent $72.71 at Amazon. Now, I actually had promotional credits with Amazon as well. Promotional credits from things I had ordered before, and they gave me you get like a credit for it. They're like, oh, here, you ordered like 4 things. Here's a credit for it. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So originally it was $87.11, and the promotional credits that came off were $14.40, and I was like, okay, thank you. Which gave me $72.71 total. All right, so let's go through these items one by one. Let's talk about it. All right, in the box. First things first, I got me another organizer. Now, one of the things about this haul, you're gonna see there's a lot of organizers being bought here because your girl needs more organization. I have run out of room because I routinely buy stuff. And so I bought a bunch of makeup organizers. Now, this particular organizer, I already have one of these. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting here looking at it. It holds all of my lipsticks and my mascaras. And so I was like, oh, I really like it. So I bought another one. And it was not expensive. So this is the Casa Field Lipstick Cosmetic Organizer. That's what that is. Okay. This was $9.19. So let's take her out the box. Out the box. That's what this looks like. Now, this has space for like 40 items, I think. Let's see. It's 3, 6, 8. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this has space for 40 items. That tells y'all how much lipstick and how much mascara I have because I ran out of space in there. I have filled it up completely in the original one that I bought. So I bought another one to fit some more things in it. So this is going to be great because I have some brushes, my brushes that I've been using. Let's see if it fits in. Ooh, it don't really fit in there, but I got some place to put this brush anyway. I do have some place to put it, and I will be taking my lip glosses out of here. So I'm going to have fun organizing this, and I think I will do that tomorrow when I get home from work. I will start the organization process in here, and I will start getting things together. But I do really like this. It's pretty good. It holds my makeup very well, and it wasn't super crazy expensive. And it's plastic organization. So I'm gonna put her back in the box. Can fit it around back in here. Very, very excited about that because I really need another one of these. I really need another one. All right. Next on the list. Now y'all know I bought some She Glam. I bought some She Glam Insta Ready concealer and setting under eye setting and other setting powder, it was this. If I can get it to turn around so y'all can see the name. So it was this. Now, this the thing. I know that She Glam is a Sheen product. But listen, I like that setting powder. I do. I like that setting powder. So I ordered some more She Glam. This is the She Glam Locked In Setting Spray. And I think this is gonna be good. I do. We'll see. It says Locked In Setting Spray. Make sure your lipstick, eyeshadow, foundation, and blush stay put and protected against the elements with our quick drying locked in setting spray. Whether you use it every time you do your makeup or just when you plan to party all night long or be out all day, it's best to keep this 16-hour wear setting spray in your arsenal. Quick drying, lasts up to 16 hours, oil controlling ingredients. Best for oily or combination skin. I mean, now my skin is dry. I have dry skin. I have very dry skin. It's not as dry because as it used to be, because I do wear a lot of makeup. I use a lot of primer. Basically, I'm putting lotion on my face and then wiping it off later. So my skin is not as dry as it used to be. I used to have real bad flaking around here. So we're going to see how this works with this for oily. It's talking about for oily skin. I want to see what happens when you put a dry skin girly in here. So we're going to see how that works. So this was $7.99. All right. Next on the list, one of my favorites. Y'all know I stay using this on camera all the time. So I got another color in the BFF cream gel liner. This is the ColourPop BFF cream gel liner. And it is in the shade. I'm taking it out. It is waterproof. It says, by the way, I'm waterproof, 18-hour wear. I really have a good time with these. It is this shade. And I have a sweater that this matches and some tops and things. This is in the shade Punch. So I'm very excited about this because y'all know how much I rave about the BFF cream gel liner. I can get fantastic results with all of the sticks that I use. I use all of them that I bought. I wear various, and I cut my crease with them, or I'm doing my over the lash line pinup eye. I use the black one to do that, and I use this one. I use the non-black colors to cut my crease, and when I don't want a black crease. This is going to be really good. I'm very excited about this because I have stuff to match this. So this was $8, that's about right. This is the normal price for this. So, yeah, very, very pleased with that. And I'm gonna take these things out of the box, and because when I go to start cataloging, which I will be doing, trying to get this plastic off of here. I'm really trying to get this. Of course, it didn't want to come off. It just pulled off the little piece. I'm like, really, just take the whole thing off, guy. I am getting ready to start cataloging the makeup that I have with a spreadsheet, of course. And then I will start doing my reviews again, because then I can very quickly tell what I've reviewed and what I have not reviewed. I mean, I know right now what I've reviewed, exactly what I reviewed, because there's only one review. But we are working on that. Like I say, work had been keeping me from really focusing on any type of side projects, and because I'm swamped with work, so I am. It's hard, and so I've just now, really since probably September, where I've really gotten a break to be able to do what I need to do, and get things going with my side hustles and side projects and anything that requires spare time. It's just now where it's kind of calmed down to a point where I can get stuff done. So, that I want to do outside of, putting food on the table type of work. So, all right, I finally got this out of the plastic wrap. All right, so take this out of the box. I want to see what it looks like. The packaging sure is cute. I really like the packaging. I like She Glam's packaging. I do. There's something to be said about good packaging for your product. But that's what this looks like outside of the package. So I'm trying to figure out too. I guess it's going to sit up like this because that's how you can read it. It's going to be upside down with the cap down. Okay. I kind of really want to try some other things from them. Like I say, I really like that setting powder. So I think this is going to be good. So, all right. Let's see what else we got down in here. Next thing. Oh, yes. Okay. So I ordered another one of these to meet the deadline, to get the $25, to get the overnight. So I already have one of these. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara, and it's okay. I like it. That's why I went ahead and ordered another one. I actually like this, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. So because this is a duplicate, we're gonna put this over here where my other dupes go. But yeah, I knew that I was gonna be using that again, and I have used it a little bit, and I've liked the results I've gotten with it. All right, that was $9.99. So next on the list, okay. So the next two things are things that I already have, but I ordered the wrong shades previously, and I wanted to fix it. If I can find the other thing. What was the other thing? I know it should be in here. There it is. Okay. So, first things first. I ordered another one of this. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Foundation Balm. Now, this is a different shade than the one I bought previously. If y'all recall, I bought one that was entirely too light for me. It turns out. I bought this one. This one was too light. You would think that this would be a perfect match. It wasn't. So, too light. And no, I'm not wearing any I'm not wearing any base or anything, but as you can see, too light. Now when I buff her out, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, that's a little too light. Just a single swipe and all, that's too much. Like, it's too light. But this is I originally bought in dark shade dark. Let me see what number this was. Dark 16. So I went another 4 more shades darker. And I got dark 20. So let's see if dark 20 is a little bit better. If I could get the little sticker off to open this up. Everything is just coming off in pieces today, instead of, the whole sticker coming off when I try to peel it off. All right. All right, so stickers. We're going to try this. All right. Let's see what we got. Hopefully this works. Oh, that's a perfect match. Hot damn. That's y'all look at that. Perfect match. Oh, that's a perfect match. Okay. This the one. This the one. That's a perfect match. All right. So we are going to be trying that. That is going to be one of our trying and buying and trying items. Perfect match. I'm pleased. I am pleased. All right, so let me buff it out and see where I put that. I'm using a sponge to do this real quick. I can't even tell where I put it. I can't even tell where I put the damn thing. Oh, it's over here somewhere on the side of my face. I know that. Okay, so I did put it right here. I can see it right here. But that is a perfect match. Perfect. Look at that. That is, you can't even tell where I put it once I buffed it out. That is perfect. I'm very excited about that. Very excited. All right. So that, because I dropped my list, bear with me here. I have no space to do any of this. I need that list. So I can grab it. All right. That was $14. Okay. So the other thing that I rebought, which yet again, trying to get this plastic wrap off, trying to save it. The echoes of my grandmother trying to save wrapping paper and things. This is the Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation. Now, I got this in a slightly darker shade. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. I don't know if this is going to work, but I would hope that it does. I'm peeling off the little sticker. This is in the shade 9. This is like level 9 because they call it like level 9. It goes by like levels and numbers. So, yeah. All right. I think this is not going to be the right shade also. I think. All right, let me get a brush real quick. I have a sticker on my finger. Let me get a brush. Foundation brush. This looks entirely too light. Again. I mean, it doesn't look terribly off. Let me see if I can do it with my finger. That's looking kind of light. Let's see what happens when I blend. Yeah, that's a little light. It's a little light for my liking, but I could make this work if I needed to. I mean, it blends fine, but I could make this work if I needed to. Let's see. I don't even have a clean brush in here. Trying to try this, but I don't have a clean brush. Let's see what happens if I do this. I'm using this little brush that I use all the time. It is actually not too far off, and this is better than the other one, because the other one was level 7, and it was a little bit too dark. I mean, it was a little bit too light. It was not where it needed to be. For me, it wasn't where it needed to be. So that's why I went ahead and rebought it. But as y'all can see, I'm blending this in, and this is with no primer, by the way. Blending this in, and it seems to be fine. Once I blend this in, it matches my skin tone almost exactly. So this might be the right color. I mean, this might be the right one. Because y'all can see it's a little bit light. A little bit light. Like, it's lightening my skin up just a little bit. But it's not light bright. So, and y'all know that's a problem for me with trying to find the right brown. The right shade of brown. Because what will happen is it'll be too light. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. One side is foundation, one side is concealer. This is the side that I used for foundation. The one that's all, you see, I've rubbed it in. Yeah, don't say which side is which, but I assume that side is the concealer over here that I have not touched. Let's see what happens when I do that. I'll use this one to see what happens. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, I'll deal with it. I might use some of this tomorrow. Maybe. Might use that. Yeah. I mean, I just kind of dispersed it with my finger. Yeah, it looks fine. Seems to be at least medium coverage. Because I had a spot over here that I covered up. Now, some of that was the ColourPop, but yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. All right. Good deal. This is a better choice in color. All right. So we're going to put that over there. All right. That Ruby Kisses, it is the Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator Cream Foundation and Concealer. And it was $7.49. So, yes, I'm pleased with that. That was yay, we fixed it. All right. Next on the list is, this is a favorite. Now, I already have one of these, so I bought another shade of it. This is the Juvia's Place Blush Duo. And this is in volume 5. This is shade volume 5. So this shade, I'm going to take her out the box. These two shades are like a little bit deeper. Shades. So, trying to get her out of the box. All right. Now, y'all have seen me use on camera. Y'all seen me use the 2 pink shades that I got. The super pink shades. These are like deeper pink shades. I think these are going to be really good. I think both of these are going to show up really well on my skin. I do. And I love that it comes with a mirror, even though I don't use that. I use my Barbie mirror to do what I'm going to do over here and all. But I think this is going to be really good. I think these shades are going to be really good for me. So that was $18. That was $18. And I've seen that's about how much it goes for on Amazon and on at Ulta. So that was pretty good. And then we have one more thing from Amazon. If I can find it down in here. So now that I've thrown everything back into this box. Still trash over there. See if I can find the thing. Let's throw it out here. Okay, here we go. This is the NYX mechanical eye pencil. This is Vivid Rich. This is the Vivid Rich part of that line, I assume. It says it right there. This is the shade. Let me see. It should say it on here. It's Giving Jade. It's just interesting. VRML, Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner number 9. It's Giving Jade, because that's what the little abbreviation is. I think this is going to be really good. Mostly because I like NYX's liners a lot. And I always in the market for a good green liner. I wear a lot of green makeup. So, like eyeshadow and liners. So, yeah, I'm always looking for another green liner. And I bet this is going to go well with their green Ultimate Glow Shots. All right, so let's see. We'll swatch it. Ooh, that's real nice. Now, see, y'all got it right here. That's that green right there. See, I'll do a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, it's nice and reflective and metallic too. Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna go really well with that liner. I mean, with that Ultimate Glow Shots. Yes, sir. That's gonna go very well. All right, so taking this stuff out of here, trying to get this box lined up. So, like I say, the total for Amazon was $72.71. And that was really good, considering how much I got. And some of this is a rebuy because I bought the wrong thing. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Now that gives us some room. This gives us some room to play with here. Once I clean some of this out of here. So now I can put some other things in here. Go along with this. All right. It is always a good thing to have. You're running out of space. That's a good problem to have, I feel like. Okay, so I can now put my Walgreens stuff in there. All right. And I can put this down on the floor by my feet here. All right, so that's done. All right, next on the list. We went to Sephora. Now, y'all know how much I fuss about Sephora is not budget makeup. It is not. I ain't never seen nothing in Sephora that would be considered budget makeup. Ever. Even the Sephora brand is not considered budget makeup. So, like the Sephora collection. So, but y'all also know I go to Sephora for one very specific reason. I go because they have Danessa Myricks, and I reach into my bag for Danessa Myricks all the time. So, Miss Danessa Myricks, come to the front, please. We bought another one of the Color Fix sticks. This is Color Fix stick number 3 for me. So, and this is also, coincidentally, this is Duo number 3. So, as you can see here, Duo 3. And the 2 shades are Solar Flare and Lunar Veil. Now, this ought to be old hat for y'all seeing me come in here and wreck shop at Sephora on like 4 things. That's exactly what we did. So I made a quick trip while I was in the Bath and Body Works picking up my order. I said, well, let me go in here. I'm going to get me another one of these get me another one of these Color Fix sticks. And then I came out with like 4 things and spent $100. So I very pleased, very excited about this one. I was originally, like I say, when I bought Duo number 4, I was originally trying to get this one, but they didn't have it at the Sephora that I went to. It was not the same Sephora that I went to yesterday. So we have several here in Columbia. So the one that I went to was one that's inside Kohl's, and I've noticed that's a smaller one. So as previously, as we figured out previously, one side is the foils, one side is the metallics. Okay. So on the foil side, we have Lunar Veil. Now, the foil is going to be, when I say like I have a galaxy on my eyes fooling with this one, it's like, because this is Draco and Meteorite. Meteorite is the foil there, and it is stunning. When I use Apollo and Artemis, Apollo is the foil, and it is stunning. It looks like it was super gold on my eyes mixed with other gold. So this is kind of a gold also. And so, yeah, this is definitely a gold foil, as y'all can see. This looks like a bronzish gold, but this is really super gold. I think this is going to be super pretty. So let's swatch her. Y'all see I'm going to swatch. Oh, look at that. That's like a copper. It's really copper, more copper than gold. Like a burnt copper. Ooh, that's going to be gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Put the little cap back on. That's going to be absolutely gorgeous. I already have something in mind with this, but see, it's very, very reflective. When I turn my arm, you can see that reflect. All right. So that's the foil. This is the metallic. The metallic is Solar Flare. So let's swatch this one. Let's see what this one is like. Okay. Ooh, that's really pretty. See that there? So that is the metallic. And it's kind of, I mean, it's shiny too, and you can see it. It's almost as reflective as the foil. Almost. So what we're going to do here is, I have an idea of what to use these with. These are more summer colors for me. But I'm probably going to use it. I'm going to try this out and see. So this probably will be in our trying and buying section. Because we trying and buying. And buying and trying. As we are wont to do. So very, 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 very excited. This is, and it says on here, this is a prismatic duo for eyes, lips, and face. Baby, you can use this as a highlighter, I'm pretty sure. Her Color Fix stuff tends to be multi-use. Like it says in the name, multi-use pigment stick. So yes, you can use it for multiple things, but I tend to use it for my eyes. I mean, I guess I could use this for my lips. I just have never tried. But it says a refreshing water burst, magnetic mix and match freedom system. I didn't get the cooling sensation here as I did with the Meteorite and the Draco, and with the Apollo and Artemis. It went on a little wet, but it quickly dried down. So I'm curious to see how that's going to do on my eyes. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. She knows I come in here and I reach into my kit for her when I want to go with a large burst of color. Very, very, very excited. This was $39. It usually is $38, but they rang this up twice for the other item that I got from her brand. And so I was like, really? I mean, it's $1, but bro, really? So Um, let me see here. Take this out of here. I am actually going to take this out of the box. But yes, this is my third one of these. Eventually, I might just get all the colors. But at $38 and $39 a pop, your girl can't do this often. This is a once in a while type of thing. Like I say, this is also budget beauty, and this is not within the scope of budget beauty, but y'all always hear me say, splurge when you can. Always, if you want to splurge on your makeup, splurge on your makeup, but make sure it's something worthwhile, something that you know you're going to use, that you get great results from. I highly suggest Miss Danessa Myricks. I highly suggest. So, keeping in trend with that, this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. It is a mattifying and priming face serum. All day oil control. Miss Danessa, I really like this packaging too. So I bought this because y'all know how much I like to use primers for my face. So it is a multi-action water to powder mattifying priming serum that controls shine, refines and soothes with our Comfort Matte Complex, a unique blend of 7 potent balancing skincare ingredients. Clinically tested, clinically proven to control oil all day. So I'm very excited about this. So this is a primer. So now they say on here how to use. I looked all this up before I bought it. So I'm very excited about this. Also, Danessa Myricks. How to use. Wear alone or under makeup. Press bottom to dose quarter size amount. Start at T-zone here. Size, use fingers to tap, then pat and blend all over face. Once product is absorbed, apply makeup. So, very, very, very excited about this. I've been following her, and I remember seeing this a lot on her social media stuff and wanting to try it. And see? So, as y'all can see, this is a liquid, and it's going to dry down to a powder. So, I'm curious how this is going to work. And I have an idea, but... Oh, it screws off. Oh. Okay, and it's got a little point here. And I assume that I will be pouring it out of that little point, because that little thing does not come off. I'll be pouring it out of that little point and putting it, oh, okay. At the bottom, it says tap here. Okay. So it's got a little thing here that says tap here, which it did say tap the bottom to dose. I think we're going to leave that there. I think that would be a smart thing, is to leave that there so we remember how to do this. We just have to remember to look up underneath here and read the directions. But okay. Very excited. I might use this as my primer. Let's see how that primer works. I'm excited about that. That was also $39. Oh, I was like, Danessa, you're killing me. I'm a budget girl. I'm still looking at this color on my arm. Y'all, I mean, I wish y'all could see how reflective this is on my arm. It is absolutely stunningly reflective. I mean, this is beautiful. But I expect that from the foil side of the color stick. I expect that, because it is very okay. Next, drop my list yet again. Next on the list is the Sephora collection Blush and Go. So I'm kind of curious about how this is gonna work. This is clearly, I think this is gonna be a liquid blush. It is number 2 on the go Blush and Go. Number 2 is the shade. It's the On the Go is the shade. And it is liquid blush. Yes. So I will be using a liquid brush to do what I need to do. So, man, I really want to keep the color here. Well, it's on the bottom. All right, so that's fine. I can take the whole thing off. All right, so I'm opening this up. I've never tried Sephora blush, so I'm curious to see how this is gonna work and how good this is. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, it's a big old applicator, y'all. Okay. Oh, okay, so inside here, there's a 3 little dot thing down in there. Okay, so I guess I'm going to turn it like that. Trying to see if there's liquid in there. Yeah. Okay, and then the little thing is like a little doe foot. It's a big old, about that big, and you see, you would just dot it like that. But, ooh, I bet this is going to be pretty. I bet that's going to be pretty. Let me see real quick. Yeah, see that color? I think that's going to be gorgeous. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. And yes, it is exactly what I thought it is. It's got like a sponge tip applicator. And there's that color right there. So yeah, that's going to be gorgeous. Let's see. Let me find my liquid brush. Yep, cream and liquid blush. Tap her out. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That's just me tapping this out on my hand or my arm. That's going to be really pretty. Okay. That's going to be nice. Okay. That's going to be really nice. I'm very, very excited about that. All right. That blush was $11.20. It was originally $16 and I got 30% off. They must have been having a sale on the Sephora collection, because my next item here, which is, y'all know I have like 4 of these now. This is the Sephora collection liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Electric Ruby, number 95. This is the cream lip stain. Their cream lip stain. This is going to be gorgeous too. I'm very excited about this. This is going to be super gorgeous, because I've been trying to get a burgundy, and I have their spice terracotta, their regular red, their cherry red, and I have a hot pink from them. I also have the easy soft matte pink, and it is gorgeous too. It's a very soft, subtle pink. All right, so let's see what the let's swipe her. All right, so y'all see, this is what the color looks like. Ooh, that's a beautiful, look how deep red that is. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. That's going to be gorgeous. That's going to go well when I'm trying to do burgundy. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. I'm very excited about that. This is going to rival that Juvia's Place in the Lulu color for color, I think. Their cream lip stains do not miss. I am very pleased with their cream lip stains. That's why I have like 4 of them. Very pleased with this. Now it looks very similar to the Spice Terracotta. I mean, I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference now that they're up close to each other and in lighting. This is the Electric Ruby. Let me make sure I'm telling y'all that right. Yep. This is the Electric Ruby. This is the Spiced Terracotta. This is gorgeous too, though. Don't get me wrong. It is gorgeous too. Also, it dries quickly and no transfer. I very seldom have transfer with this, which is why I keep buying it. All right. So that was also $11.20 because it was $16 with 30% off. So my total was $100.40. With tax of $8.03. The final total was $108.43. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the home stretch. This is going to be fun. I bought a lot of stuff from my next thing here. And I got to grab one of these things. Now that we're here, I need to grab one of these things that fell. When this bag fell. So, bear with me for 1 second. I can grab it. Okay. I went to Marshall's again. And I got a massive haul at Marshall's. A lot of this is going to be organization. So, just be aware. So to start, at Marshall's, we got some organization tools. Very excited. Because I need organization in here. So this is the ThinkSpace Beauty 4-piece beauty organizer set. Okay. So it has 4 little drawers in here. As you can see. On either side. These drawers are fairly large. And they fit into this tray. There's a tray down here. And these drawers fit in there. And so I'm gonna put some bottles down in here because this is big enough to hold bottles. This big old thing was $7.99. $7.99 for this, y'all. I was like, oh, it's $7.99? My husband was like, yeah. And I was like, babe, you don't understand. That's big. That's a big old thing. For that price, that's great. He was like, I guess. He just kind of gave me that look like, I guess. And I was like, whatever. I'm going to buy like 5 of these. I didn't buy 5. I bought 3. All right. Next, I bought another organizer because, again, we are dying for space in here now. This is another ThinkSpace. Is this the right one? Yes. This is the ThinkSpace beauty organizer. And this also comes with drawers, like my other one that I have with drawers. This comes with drawers, and then it's got space on the top to put things. So your girl gonna be putting some bottles in here too. Yeah, and these drawers are big too. So I might take some of these pallets and put them in there. I don't know. We'll see. But this is gonna be nice. This big old thing right here was $14.99. Real nice. Very excited. Very, very excited. I might put that Ruby Kisses stuff and the She Glam in here. I might actually put my setting powders in this because you can. On the picture I see they have like compacts in here, and all of my little compacts should fit in here. So yeah, I'm very excited about this one too. But yay for organization. So, all right. Next on the list is the last organizer I bought. This is the Ava Premium Quality Multi-Use Organizer. You can use this for beauty, bath, and office. However, I'm going to be using this for beauty. I will be using this for beauty. These do not have removable sections, but they are going to be great for holding things. Probably some brushes, maybe some lipsticks, maybe some of these lip glosses, possibly some of these color sticks, shadow sticks that I have. That's going to be great. And I can put them all in by brand. That's what I want. because I need that to be separated by brand. And I need that level of organization for me. Because right now it's kind of, I have them kind of sort of grouped, but I need it to be a little better. So, very excited about this. This is going to be great. This was $7.99. So, playing along at home, that's 3 organizers for about $30, which is very good. That's very, very good. Now, I got this other organizer in here from Marshall's also. And then I have a combination of ones that I've ordered off of Amazon. All right. Then next on the list, we got some more Fenty. Very excited. I saw this when I was in there and I was like, ooh, I'm going to go ahead and get this. I'm going to go ahead and get this. This is the Fenty Beauty Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush. And y'all know, Fenty is not cheap. This is probably going to be way more when you go, yep, it was. It is way more when you go to, like Ulta or Sephora to get this. This, it says compare at $19. This was $14.99. So this is the shade Bubble Bands. So we're going to take it out the box. Let's see if I can pop her out. So the back of the box says, high impact color, ultra smooth texture, lightweight formula for a diffused finish. I like what I see from Fenty. So, ooh, I like the packaging. Packaging is real nice. Look at that. It's like a rhombus. Or a trapezoid or something. Oh, and it pops open. Oh, okay. And then it says Fenty Beauty in here. Oh, see with the FB. Oh, this is going to be pretty. So this is a powder blush. And so, yeah, I'm very excited about this. Very excited. This is going to be great. Yeah, a powder blush. So, I'm looking to see. Avoid eye area. Yeah, you probably don't want to get that in your eye. But yes, this is gorgeous. And the color is beautiful. This is going to be really good. Like I say, more Fenty. So at the same time when I bought this, I saw they had the Huda Beauty blush. And I was like, oh, word? Huda Beauty is high end. I'm pretty sure it's considered high end. So I was like, oh, I might have to come back and get this. They had NARS also. I want to say they had some Laura Mercier, but I don't remember if they had it or not. I saw the Fenty and got super excited. So I was like, give me the Fenty. So yes, that was $14.99. So, and all of what I would consider high end was $14.99. So this box, we can throw that away. So next, now I ain't never heard of 2 of these things before. Trying to reach over here in this bag. 2 of these things here, I ain't never, these brands I ain't never heard of. I'm like, okay. But I'll try, because, you know, I'll definitely try. So I went and looked up reviews before I got on camera. So I was like, I've never heard of these, as I was putting in the prices here. So the first thing is this Billion Dollar Beauty. This is Billion Dollar Beauty's Starstruck Shimmer Eyeshadow Stick Trio. So there's 3 in here. And they are in the shades Champagne, Plum, and Lavender. They have a shimmer finish. They're water resistant and long wear. Now, the reviews that I saw on this, they were great. People were very impressed. They said you do need to use primer with it. I mean, I'm like, of course, I would never do this without using primer, but they said that it was great once if you use primer with it and you want a good payoff. It was pretty good. Says brighten and enhance your eyes anywhere with this shimmer eyeshadow stick trio, formulated for effortless application and stunning results. These long-lasting shades deliver rich, crease-resistant color. How to use. Gently apply eyeshadow stick directly to eyelid. Blend using fingertips or brush. Repeat until desired intensity is achieved. They did say it was buildable. So let's open them up. I was like, Marshalls, what is this? Eyeshadow sticks, who are these? They also said in the reviews that these went on very creamy. They did not have an issue with them going on at all. So they were very pleased with, the person said they were very pleased. They had also had them sent to them. I was like, oh, okay. So this is what they look like. And you can see with these colors. I picked these colors. I think they had the ones that the lady that I was watching reviewing. I think they had those colors in there too. But I saw these and I was like, oh, champagne and plum. I'll take it. So this one is the lavender. This is like a lightish purple. Very lavender. This is the plum. So y'all can see that's purple. And this is the champagne. So let's try. Let's see what they do. Let's see how you do. Let's twist. Okay. This is the champagne. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very creamy too. She was correct. Very creamy. Nice smooth application. Just by swatching. So this is the champagne here where my finger is. That's pretty. This looks a lot like the ColourPop. This one is going to be the plum. Let's see about that. Oh, okay. This is the plum here. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a nice plum color. Yep, that's pretty. All right. This is the lavender. Let's see what we got going on with this one. That's almost the same, almost, as the champagne. But see, that's a nice, beautiful, light purple with the shift here. That's really pretty. Okay. I'm excited about these. Excited to try these. I have several purple things that, again, I could wear this with. And we can put the Danessa Myricks on top of it. The meteorite. Very pleased with this. So, let's put her down here. Those were $7.99. I was looking to see what I did with the box. I threw it back in there. Yeah, they were $7.99. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. Okay. Then, now this is a newbie to the channel. I ain't never heard of this until I went into Marshalls. And when I went in there, they had so much of this brand makeup. And I was like, what is that? Okay, I'm curious. I'll bite. So I did no review until I got home, and it's been a couple of days. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, okay. All right. I'll try. And so here we are. So this is the Ellen Tracy brand Flawless Face Primer. Now, I've seen people say they really like the Ellen Tracy brand. you're going to see a lot of this. They make clothes, and I do remember vaguely about the clothes, but I ain't never knew they made makeup. I'm a '90s girl, so I vaguely remember them with the clothes, the career-minded clothes. But this is this brand is all over the Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Like, they had everything in there for this. And I'm like, but I ain't never heard of it. So kind of scared. But from what people said, this is not bad at all. I watched somebody else talk about about its eyeshadow sticks, and they were very good. They were very complimentary of them. So, I'm willing to try and see about the primer. Can't be awful. I mean, how can you can't really mess up primer. All right. So this is, like I say, this is the Ellen Tracy Flawless Face Primer. Just taking it out of the box here. Gives instant glow. Ultra soothing. Okay. Face primer. It says apply a thin layer to bare skin. Wait 30 seconds, then apply makeup. For adult use only. So, the packaging is really nice. It says, helps minimize pores, reduces oil, and smooth skin. Okay. Carry-on friendly. Now, the reason why it caught my eye was because face primer, but also I like this packaging. Packaging is real clean, very elegant looking. But when you look at this price, baby, this ain't no elegant price. It's already just at its base. It says compare at $7. Well, baby, I got it for $4.99. And I'm like, $4.99 for a face primer? Get out of here. Let me find out. Let me go try this and find out it's good. So, yeah. I'm excited to try this and see. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Like I say, the very elegant packaging. Very elegant. So yes, I'm very, and it's got a little pump to it. I wonder what it looking like and what it smelled like. Let me see. I'm gonna do this real quick. Don't you squirt out a bunch. Okay. Trying to get it to come out. You're not wanting to come out the pump. I hear it. Buddy, do I gotta turn you? I feel like I gotta turn you a little bit. I hear it wanting to do that. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's very lotion-like. Okay, so y'all see that. It's very lotion-like. And it's very wet. All right, so I'm going to actually put it on my face. I know I've already put foundation and things here, but oh, it smelled like old school talcum powder. Like old school old lady talcum powder. Like that kind my grandma used to have on her Lazy Susan cosmetics tray. It goes on very, very liquidy. It's very liquidy. Like I say, I'm aware I've already put stuff down here, but it goes on very thin. But yes, that's what it reminds me of immediately. I remember my aunt used to have, my dearly departed Auntie Jean used to have a thing called, she used to have a little sachet thing that she kept. It was a little bag with scents in it, like talcum scents. It also reminds me of Calgon beads. So I'm putting this on my nose. Now it's drying down kind of thick, but it's a little tacky going on. A Little bit, but not a whole lot. Um, yeah. It feel like I put Skin So Soft on my face. by my down by my nose, down by my chin here, and on my nose as it's drying down. It reminds me of that Silky Blur primer from Essence also. But yeah, that might not be bad. We'll see how this goes in the next 30 seconds or so. Hopefully, we won't A, have an allergic reaction, and B, this won't be like terrible feeling. But yeah. Yeah, this feels nice. Yeah. So this, like I say, was $4.99. This is it's good. That's a good price for this. But yeah, it reminds me of old lady perfume and talcum powder. Which talcum powder might not be a great thing, as we have discovered. But yeah, it's got a nice, interesting, very familiar smell. So the very last thing that we got from Marshalls was the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner. Okay. And this is in the shade Blush. Blush Rose, I think. I guess that's Blush Rose. Blush. No, it's just the shade Blush. Okay. So let's take it out the packaging. Excuse me. This is I've not bought this before. This is the it says Own Your Lip Look. Match for definition, contour for dimension. Pair with pinks. And then they tell you want to pair it with like pink lipsticks, I guess. Yes, with pink lipsticks. And then they give you like shade colors, which actually that's pretty nice. I like that. It says this is up to 10-hour wear. But it gives you like 5 little shades. They like, hey, go ahead and put this with other Revlon. So they give you shades 766, 420, 415, 430, and 778. They're bullet lipsticks. They're not like liquid lipsticks. I do not have any. I do have Revlon lipsticks, but they're liquid lipsticks. This is, it says on the back, Longwear Lip Liner, 10-hour Longwear smudge-proof color pair with super lustrous lipstick. I have the super lustrous glimmer lip gloss. That's this. And I have this Revlon. This is liquid lipstick. I have 2 of those. And then I have another Revlon in here. 2 Revlon. No. Yeah, I got 2 Revlons. This is a liquid Color Stay Limitless Matte. This is in like a fire red. And then I have that in this nude color also. But that's all the Revlon lipstick that I own. I don't own like bullet lipsticks anymore. It says match liner to your lipstick shade for a defined lip look that doesn't bleed or feather. Contour and build dimension with a liner 2 shades darker than lip color. Probably. I don't doubt it. So this was $4.99. So I took it out the package finally. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna line my lips real quick with it. Oh, I like that. Y'all know what this remind me of. And it matches my lips. uh, this reminds me of the sand beige. If I can find it over here. From NYX. Oh, that's the pinky beige. That's the really weird pinky beige. Let me find the sand beige real quick. Where is it? I see. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, this reminds me of this from NYX. So, it's about a shade lighter than that. So this right here, I'm getting close. This right here is the sand beige. And this out here is the Revlon that's on the outer. Interesting. Okay. I like this. I really like this color. I've been carrying it around in my bag for like 3 days. 4 days. Because I bought other things at Marshall's and didn't take it out of I took it with me to work. And so I had to throw it back in my bag. Okay. Yeah, I like that. As y'all can see, it does kind of erase my lip line. And it goes on very well. I like how it goes on. This is really nice. Really, really nice pencil from them. Very pleased. Okay. So, I'm going to stick this in the kit because I know that I'm going to do that. So, the total from Marshall's was $63.93. This was for all of my makeup stuff that I spent. The other things, that wasn't my final total from Marshall's. Like I say, I bought other things. I bought some other things for the office, and I bought some decorations and things. So, that was the beauty haul part of that. So, like I say, my final total was $257.53. That is across all places I went. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places, one of which was free. So for that kind of money, I got an excellent amount of makeup and stuff that I know that I will use and I will wear consistently. And then to check in here, once this dried down, this feels fantastic on my skin. And the smell isn't like overpowering. When you first, put it on, it's like, it's like, oh, this is loud. But this is very, it's very soft. And it's, I can see it's blurring. It is very blurring. And it feels very soft on my nose, very blurring there too. So, yeah, okay, Ellen Tracy. All right. Also, clearly, no allergic reaction. Because it's been sitting here on my face this whole time. So, yeah. Okay, Ellen Tracy, I see you. I'm going to have to go back and get some more of your makeup. That ain't bad. And your budget. Oh, we might have to go get some more. I might have to get some more. She done spoke to me. Okay. All right. And y'all know I stay in the Marshalls trying to buy some makeup and clearly buying organizers. So look like we're going in there to buy some more stuff. Maybe, man, I might do that next week. Okay. Might do that next week. Nah, the Marshalls that's near me is, probably about 10 minutes away. So, and it's near, matter of fact, it's near the Ulta that I don't particularly like going to. But, yeah, I do really like going in that Marshalls, to get stuff. I got a couple of purses out of there, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm looking in here in this room. I think I got those purses from either Marshalls or TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has an excellent bag selection. Marshalls has a great bag selection too. I got a really good, yeah, I'm trying to think if I got more than one purse out of there. I got a really nice Betsy Johnson black and white uh, polka dot purse out of TJ Maxx for like $40. This was years ago, probably around 2016, maybe 2015, 2016. Because then I got my Disney purse. And I don't have either of those bags anymore, but I've gotten really good stuff out of TJ Maxx and Marshalls. TJ Maxx got a decent makeup section too. But don't sleep on Marshalls and TJ Maxx for makeup. Do not sleep on it. You can find high-end brands. I'm telling y'all, I found NARS in there, Huda Beauty, Fenty. I've gotten several Fenty products out of there, much cheaper than what they are asking for. At like Ulta and Sephora. I'm telling you, do not sleep on TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You can find some great beauty finds in there if you go in there specifically looking for something. Now, it may or may not be the shade you necessarily want. So I'd be careful about buying foundation, because if you buy the foundation, it may or may not be your shade. Like, it's not going to be tailored to be like where you have an amazing shade range. It's literally what somebody done threw on the shelves, and they done got it, and they like, oh, here's like one shade out of the entire shade range for this foundation or whatever. Because I made that mistake and I bought some Morph out of there that was like not my color. However, stuff like lipsticks and things, that primer, trying to think what else. The eyeshadow stick that I got, Fenty, yeah, I got that much cheaper than if I went in Ulta. So, I'm very, very pleased with this haul. Very pleased. I'm very pleased. Very excited. And I will be doing, like I said, I will be doing a buying and trying episode pretty shortly. Maybe sometime during the week. I will try to get one done. If not this week, it may be pushed off until the 11th, because I will be off then, and I can, I'll be able to do it. So maybe, and I may do it on Friday. I now am working a new schedule, so I will have time when I finish working for the day. I'm not going into the office on like 2 days out of the week. And so I will be able to, I have time once I finish doing my work from the house that I will be able to sit down and do stuff. So I may do that. I mean, like I said, it may be this week. And if not this week, then it may be the week of the 11th, because I know I'm off that day. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll make some time to go through and pick out the products I really want to try here, that I know I want to try and put to good use here. I'll do something with them, and I'll make a decision and put together a look, and then we'll get on camera and try it. So I want to thank you for watching. Come back and watch more of our videos later. We have our 4 series now, and we are possibly starting our Bath and Body Works series. I think we're gonna think about getting that started too. We'll see about that, because I just made like 1 million purchases for that too. So we have a lot of series and a lot of content going on. Come back and watch more of our videos later. Thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. See you later. Peace.